Brazilian media has reported that Brazil has started negotiations with India for the purchase of 70 km range Akash-NG missile for its army, and the maintenance of Scorpene-class submarines for its navy. 3 private sector companies have expressed interest in the special purpose vehicle model for the production of AMCA 5th generation fighter jets. Bharat Earth Movers Limited has announced creation of dedicated business units for naval, maritime, aerospace and tank engine sectors over the past 6 to 8 months. Pakistan is planning to supply Iran with its Shaheen-III medium-range ballistic missiles. The Indian Army has inducted Hoverbee kamikaze micro-drones from Bangalore-based Zulu Defence for counter-terror operations, that has a range of 2 km and can carry a grenade. Russia's Rubin Design Bureau will showcase its Amur 950 diesel-electric submarines at its Army 2024 exhibition in Russia, that features vertical launchers for BrahMos missile. If C-130J Super Hercules is selected for the Medium Transport Aircraft program, Lockheed Martin is ready to offer its AC-130 gunship modification to Indian Air Force. External Affairs Minister will embark on a 3-day visit to the Maldives, signaling a renewed effort to bolster the partnership between the two nations. We had reported recently that South Korea is planning to develop a jet engine for an advanced variant of its KF-21 fighter jet, and that it could be a good proposition for India. As per latest information, South Korea's Hanwha Aerospace has extended an invitation to international partners for the co-development of a new jet engine that would generate a thrust of approximately 106 to 115 kN as per company studies. The head of the Advanced Aero Engine Business Unit at Hanwha Aerospace has expressed keen interest in a 50-50 partnership for this ambitious project, and interestingly, the targeted thrust of the engine aligns closely with India's requirements for its AMCA program, and the proposed engine's dimensions are expected to be similar to the F414 engine that currently powers the KF-21 and will power the AMCA Mark I. Russia is all set to supply 120 units of 40N6 long-range surface-to-air missiles to the Indian Air Force, that has a range of 380 kilometers, which will provide India with a substantial edge over its adversaries. Apart from engaging a wide range of aerial threats, the 40N6 will be able to hit F-16 aircraft immediately after takeoff and climb when deployed at forward airfields. The 40N6 missile has a maximum speed of Mach 3.5 and can destroy a target flying at a maximum velocity of Mach 14. The Indian Army's plan to induct 118 Arjun MK1A main battle tanks have hit a snag due to a shortage of German MTU 1400 horsepower engines that has put Heavy Vehicles Factory in a difficult position. The Heavy Vehicles Factory has now proposed to supply 12 tanks with older spare MTU engines as a stopgap measure. However, the Indian Army is hesitant to accept these tanks, as this limited number wouldn't even equip a single squadron, which typically comprises 15 tanks and an armored recovery vehicle. Some reports suggest the Army might even consider requesting the Heavy Vehicles Factory to deliver the entire 118 tanks with the indigenous Tatran 1500 horsepower engines, even if it leads to a further delay of 3 to 4 years. Today's top 3 comments.